she was bound to leave that marriage because it didn't make sense. Like, how? You're a married woman. Now you want to go club hosting. And we know what happens in the club hosting. You guys are giving ballers a good time.
So Nketsi was right. So if you look at recent history, the likes of Amana Dupont, they married billionaires, but they still cannot hold those relationships. Minnie Dlamini is another one, married a billionaire or millionaire or something like that. And she also couldn't hold that relationship.
She left her husband because that man went broke. Apparently that guy is going through some financial troubles. People are coming down on him. He's apparently like a scammer. This guy is finessing people out of their money. So obviously a girl like Faith Nketsi married this man for the money that he has. She didn't marry him because she liked him or she wanted to be with him. She married him because she wanted the money. Because that's what people like Faith Nketsi are. She's a low down dirty shame. That's what people like this do. They marry you for what you have, and as soon as you lose what you have, they're out the window. It's not till death do us part, it's till you go broke. If you go broke, I'm gone. People like Faith Nketsi are not willing to stick for the grind. They're not willing to ride it out. If you're a guy and you marry somebody like a Faith Nketsi, just know that as soon as you go broke, they're gone. And apparently that Faith Nketsi is back in the club again. She's hosting clubs again. She's gone back to like the fucking clubs. Imagine going from living in a fucking mansion to hosting clubs like a fucking it girl.
Like, I feel like this was it was coming. It was definitely coming. And I saw this coming the moment we started hearing Faith Nketsi's husband is broke or going broke or whatever. I knew this was coming because I don't think she anticipated that. I definitely don't think that was part of the plan.
So do you think that she only married him because he's got money?
Well, that's the main reason. Well, because she feels like, she ended up loving him. That's the thing, like, you know, women can do that in many cases. Like, you can learn to love a person under different circumstances, whatever the circumstances are. So it's like many women now choose money number one, then love, I will love you after that.
What was very shaky to me about Faith was that she was living this very lavish lifestyle, but she wasn't working and she didn't really come from a well-off family.
Yeah.
So your obvious conclusion is that somebody is funding that lifestyle.
Yeah.
And on top of that, she's a host, a club host. Mm-hmm. So that makes it even clearer that somebody funds her lifestyle.
Yeah.
So basically, to live her lifestyle, she had to sell sex.
Yeah.
To live her lifestyle. So most of these it girls are glorified prostitutes.
Yeah.
This is why most of these it girls cannot hold a relationship.
Yeah.
Nketsi has a very famous clip that circulates every time an it girl splits from their partner.
But that's the thing, bro. Nobody in their right mind would ever marry an it girl. Like, no one in their right mind. I kid you not, bro.
Why?
I kid you not.
What if you've changed? What if you've just, yes, I used to be a it girl, but now I just want to be a home.
It girls will do whatever it takes to secure the bag. Right? Now, the thing is, in life, as a ninja, you might have money, but there's always someone with a bigger bag. So you'll never have the biggest bag.
Oh yeah.
So which means your it girl is always up for sale.
Even if they're a wife and they're committed to you?
You can't wife an it girl. You hit and run. That's it. Tell me which it girl has had a successful marriage. I'll wait. Tell me which it girl, bro.
So Nketsi was right. So if you look at recent history, the likes of Amana Dupont, they married billionaires, but they still cannot hold those relationships. Minnie Dlamini is another one, married a billionaire or millionaire or something like that. And she also couldn't hold that relationship. Faith's case is a bit different because she actually left. She actually left because the guy went broke.
Yeah.
Which is more of a gold digger vibe than
like a flat out go like, nigga, I'm done with you. You're not getting any money. Without us being judgmental and all, nah. I'm pretty sure it was becoming stressful situation and environment.
Yeah, so can I just say this one thing? Njilo also put this on himself because he set this very high standard that he had to maintain, yes.
Yeah.
So when he bought her like the Range Rover,
he was thumping hard at the time, obviously.
Already in that part, everyone was already crying, saying that no, you don't need to do all of that.
Yeah.
Because now you have to maintain that. So now when the money dries up and he cannot do that anymore, now she has to adjust to a life that she's not used to living.
But also, what I was gonna say is that I'm sure it did start to get a bit stressful. Like, as one of the reasons why she probably left was if a guy's a scammer, like people are probably calling their house. Okay, maybe there's no house phone, but like calling you, things like that, complaining or like problems, and you can't even walk somewhere. I'm sure safely. Because people might, these things follow you.
So she might also have a fear of being attacked.
Yeah. I mean, you married to the scammer, so you also pretty much a scammer in people's eyes. So it's like, if my husband just has to be a scammer, when people catch me on the street, they're going to attack me.
Yeah.
Because we chowing that money together. She was bound to leave that marriage because it didn't make sense. Like, how? You're a married woman. Now you want to go club hosting. And we know what happens in the club hosting. You guys are giving ballers a good time. It's basically the focus, right? It's awkward. Like, can you imagine, like, now guys are going to be, like, I'm sure guys were starting to be like, no, come, I can give you money, leave that husband of yours. That's bound to happen as well. Because they were like, look at him, he's like, he's broke, he's a loser, I can give you this. And they just want to clap them cheeks because now those cheeks belong to somebody. You know how enticing cheeks that belong to somebody are. It was just awkward, the situation of her going back to the clubs and she was still married. That one, So it was quite obvious that this was gonna...
I honestly thought that Faith was gonna try to hold this marriage down solely based on the fact that they have a kid together.
Oh no, nobody really cares about that these days.
Well, I thought I gave her that benefit of the doubt. Because unlike the other 8 girls, they never like got kids with their ex-husbands and stuff like that. But,
so maybe she was gonna stay, like she was gonna be different.
Like she went all the way, she went all the way. Oh shit, it's load shedding really? Yeah, we just got hit by load shedding. But just to finish up this video, Mike G was right. Never wife an 8 girl. It always ends in tears. And there's no one that has proven him wrong yet. I can assume that if she left for herself, and it was because that he doesn't have money, then she's a gold digger. But what I'm actually thinking happened is they were going broke and she had to go back into the streets to get money and he wasn't about it. So then they split up.
Yeah, it's split.
I think that's what happened. I don't actually think she just left for that. But
I haven't really followed much of this.
No, I don't know. Like people are just saying she just left, so I guess maybe.
So they say she left. Yeah, if she left, then that's definitely the reason.
Because they're saying that she no longer stays at the marital home.
Yeah, because he's broke. So she's like, what makes sense for me is rather I be a single mother. Then at least I can take the child to my mother. My mother can help me take care of the kid. She'll look after the kid if I want to be out in the streets, It's not the same situation when you're with your husband because you're the mom. You need to be taking care of the kid. So it's like, that's why a lot of people opt for being single mothers sometimes, especially when they want that freedom. Because it's like, in the marital home, you can't have that. You can't be that person. So then they're like, well, I got to close this chapter. Because then she chose the other life, and it was a matter of having to make that choice. Like, do I stick it out here and be broke and miserable? Because she probably feels miserable because that's not the life that she likes. She's a material girl. She likes things. But now what she's not what she's forgetting, which is what the guys mentioned, is that she's getting quite old. But the thing is, it's like, well, these days, that doesn't even matter. I don't know.
It does.
As far as I know, it should matter, and it's always been mattering. But I don't know, how do the Doromongis get it right? Because they are old.
It does matter, because Mini recently posted pictures on Twitter, and people saying that she's washed, she doesn't look as good as she used to.
Yeah, because that's what marriage does to you. You don't look the same. You can never look the same.
So probably with Faith as well, she'll probably reach that stage where she starts to look washed. Anyway, you guys let us know what you think about this whole situation.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think she left him because he's broke for real? Or do you think there's maybe some other underlying, issues that we're not aware of that could be the actual issue? I don't know. Let us know, guys.
Don't forget to like, subscribe,
and keep watching. Bye.
Check you guys on the next one.